Hello. Today's video discusses the various ways you can shut down narcissistic abuse. As anyone with experience with narcissists knows, you just can't avoid them entirely. Try as you might, they really are everywhere. Because of this sad fact, everyone needs to have some effective defensive weapons in their arsenal. I compiled a list of some things that can help stop narcissists in their tracks. While I always recommend prayer as the best place to start, these are also some useful tactics I found that can be helpful. For one thing, show no emotions when in the presence of a narcissist. Narcissists feed off the emotions of their victims. If you act happy, they'll do their best to make you unhappy. If you're sad, they'll try to make you sadder. Angry, they'll push all your buttons, trying to get you even angrier. So in the presence of a narcissist, show no emotions. You aren't angry or happy or sad. You simply are. This gives them nothing to work with. When a narcissist does something awful, ask them, how does this make sense? It's best to ask this question logically, minus any signs of emotion aside from confusion. Narcissists are highly illogical beings, so when you ask them to explain their actions in a logical way, it often stops them in their tracks. It also can cause a narcissistic injury, but at least it's usually not one they react to with narcissistic rage, because they know if they do, they're going to end up ridiculous. And we all know narcissists avoid that at all costs. Tell them no. No explanations, no excuses. Simply no. If they continue to try to pressure you for more information, continue saying no. Narcissists don't know what to do with this when you refuse to explain. They may try to intimidate you with their anger or make you feel guilty, but if you stay dedicated to your simple no and show them no emotions, they usually give up pretty quickly. Make eye contact. People who have nothing to hide or who are honest have no problems making eye contact. Narcissists have plenty to hide and are very dishonest people, though, so eye contact kind of freaks them out. They don't know what to do with a person who looks them in the eye. Let them know that the world does not revolve around them. Narcissists expect the world to center on them no matter what. If you let them know this isn't the case where you're concerned, it'll fluster them. To do this, you can refuse to do something for or with them, and all you have to do is say, I can't, I have plans that day, without any further explanation. Let them know that they don't scare you. Overt narcissists in particular love to intimidate their victims to get what they want. But think about it. What can this person really do to you? Chances are good, not a lot. If that person belittles or criticizes you, remember, narcissists love to project their flaws onto their victims, and they also do their best to tear a victim down. That doesn't mean what they say is true. Just remember that and show no fear or even act a bit bored. Let them know that their guilt trips also don't work on you. If the narcissist is a covert narcissist, rather than try to intimidate you, chances are they'll use guilt. Guilt can be difficult to fight. Instead of accepting their guilt trips, just ask yourself if what they say makes any sense. Should you really feel guilty for what they say you should? Was that really your responsibility? Questions like that can help you avoid falling for guilt trips. Show your confidence when around narcissists. Years ago, I adopted a Chow Chow mixed dog in 2002 for my husband for his birthday. Bear was a wonderful dog, but what I didn't know about him at the time was Chows are known for having a very dominant nature. Combine that with the fact he had obviously been abused, and it was pretty much a recipe for disaster. It took a lot of work to turn him into the wonderful, loving, kind dog he turned into. The main thing that helped was to let Bear know he was not in charge. Dominant dogs need to see a very strong leader or they will take over, and Bear was certainly no exception. Narcissists are much the same way. If you show any signs of weakness, a narcissist will take over. If you refuse to believe the awful criticisms they say or be manipulated and make your feelings known, narcissists will back down. They're really nothing but bullies, and bullies at their hearts are cowards. Nothing is guaranteed to stop any narcissist from abusing you for good, but using these kind of tactics can help to stop them at least temporarily. They may even stop the narcissist for good on some topics. I wish you the best with the narcissists you face and hope these tactics help you. Thank you for watching my video.